There were credible threats of misguided political actors who wanted to instigate violence in the elections, but the threats have all been contained and overcome. We thank the people of Uganda for working closely with the security forces to keep the country peaceful and secure throughout this period. This victory. This is because Your Excellency's vision, leadership, and successes are no longer only enjoyed by the people of Uganda alone. Your vision and successes transcend the borders of Uganda. Save for a few naysayers, the true believers in Africa's destiny and independence are all celebrating Your Excellency's victory across the continent. Your Excellency, the President of Uganda and Commander-in-Chief of the UPDF, I and the entire military leadership and the men and women of the UPDF once again pledge our unwavering loyalty as you embark on the renewed popular mandate granted to you by the people of Uganda from 2026 to 2031. We will steadfastly support you as you continue to uplift the people of Uganda to the upper middle income status, and as you continue to sustain the socioeconomic transformation journey and achieve strategic security for the people of East Africa and the continent. Your Excellency and distinguished guests, the theme of this year's Tarehe Sita is aptly titled Defending the Gains of the Revolution and Honoring the Sacrifices of the Freedom Fighters, a call for national unity, peace, and socioeconomic transformation. National unity, peace, and socioeconomic transformation, among others, are ideals that have from the beginning informed and propelled the revolution. The firm foundation upon which the country is anchored today was made possible because of the sacrifices of our people and our predecessors, including those in the Kigezi sub-region. The responsibility now lies with all Ugandans to make sure that the gains of the revolution are never lost but are secured and further built upon for the progress of Uganda, the region, and Africa at large. Your Excellency and distinguished guests, on this occasion of Tarehe Sita, I wish to specifically highlight three issues for the people gathered here and the country at large. These are the overall security situation in the country, the ongoing UPDF operational engagements, and the welfare of the defense forces. On the matter of the security of the country, the entire country is peaceful from north to south, east to west. Contrary to the threats that were peddled by some hostile actors in the lead up to the elections, the country has had the most peaceful and decisive elections since 1996. The electorate largely heeded our advice to vote and then go home without causing any trouble. Due to incitement to violence by some opposition actors, there were criminal gangs who tried to stir up trouble in some parts of Kampala, in Butambala, Mukono, Sembabule, Jinja, and Luwero after the elections on the 15th of January. The security forces dealt with the troublemakers promptly, arresting and charging scores of suspects in the courts of law. Many were remanded and are awaiting trial by the courts. Your Excellency and distinguished guests, I therefore pay tribute and thank all the members of the security forces for the job well done. They were able to maintain peace and security throughout the country during this election period and prior to that during the festive season. The UPDF, the Uganda Police Force, the Uganda Prison Services, the intelligence services all deserve our appreciation and applause. There were credible threats of misguided political actors who wanted to instigate violence in the elections, but the threats have all been contained and overcome. We thank the people of Uganda for working closely with the security forces to keep the country peaceful and secure throughout this period. The country is peaceful and will continue working to keep it that way now and in the future. The next point, Your Excellency, is about our ongoing military engagements in Uganda and the region. In Karamoja, the UPDF 3rd Infantry Division has continued disarming some of the remnants of armed Karachunas and discouraging others from acquiring illegal arms. As a result, tourism and other investment opportunities have begun to pick up again on account of improved security, peace and security in the region. Our peace support and stabilization missions in Somalia, South Sudan, and Eastern DRC are also progressing well. The ongoing external operations have a direct knock-on effect on the overall peace in our country, and therefore, by helping to stabilize the region, Uganda benefits directly. The last point, Your Excellency, is the matter of the welfare of the defense forces. This is a matter that is dear to us as an institution, and we are grateful for Your Excellency's continued guidance and support. The feeding, clothing, and accommodation facilities of our officers and men have continued to improve tremendously. This is partly because of our emphasis on close supervision of projects and ensuring value for every shilling spent. We are making sure that all the services, divisions, independent formations, brigades, and so forth, throughout the UPDF receive support to address office and housing deficits in those formations. I also salute the National Enterprise Corporation, Operation Wealth Creation, our Engineering Brigade, the UPDF Welfare and Production Departments for uplifting the standards of production in this country. They are doing a good job and have the potential to do even better. Your Excellency, as I conclude, let me take the opportunity to once again congratulate you, the NRM government, the people of Uganda, upon reaching the 40th anniversary of the liberation of January 26, 1986. Under your unwavering and visionary leadership, the country has registered tremendous progress in economic growth, infrastructure development, and improved social services, anchored on a firm foundation of security. We salute you, sir, for your steadfastness and inspiration, and wish you the best of luck in the new Chisanja. I also want to thank the Ministry of Defense and the entire UPDF leadership for successfully supervising the many Tarehe Sita activities as the Joint Staff Political Commissariat enumerated. The numerous Tarehe Sita activities that have been carried out in this region since November 2025. This is our traditional humble appreciation to the people of Uganda for the great support and cooperation. Finally, Your Excellency, I take this honor to recognize, I've already recognized the delegation. On that note, I thank Your Excellency and invite his guests for listening to me. Mungu pamoja nasi. UPDF, hurra!
Hurra! Hurra! Huo ndio mwisho wa gwaride. Naomba kutoa bendera uwanjani. Mheshimiwa Rais.
The parade commander, Kainerugaba, is asking for permission from the chief guest, His Excellency the President and Commander-in-Chief of the UPDF, to march the parade of the parade square, and that permission has been granted.
And now the parade is also doing. Yes. Now we want to stand here. Stand. Kalapata goes, the parade moved away. I was supposed to celebrate this. I thought you would have advised me. No, but that's my humble request, sir.
Yes, I wish you knew the reason why we are here. Your advice is very good. And we are under strict instruction from the community that we should. But if you insist, I can now calm down and I tell him then definitely will come back. But I knew we would wait. But the way to be right.
So that might take another.